Hello everybody, I'm David with Craftsman Deck Builders. Thank you for joining us on another one of our deck adventures. We just finished this project in Monroe, Georgia. I am joined by our client, Michael, and we just want to ask him a couple of questions. Mr. Michael, tell us what it was like working with Craftsman Deck Builders.
It was excellent, really. Your crew was first rate, really motivated to get it done, but to get it done right. And it's very sturdy, it's beautiful. It's pretty much exactly what I imagined as my deck, and my wife, more importantly, she loves it. So great experience.
Fantastic, thanks, I appreciate that feedback. Tell me, now your deck was half this size.
Correct.
How do you plan on using your deck now that it's twice the size that it was?
Well, of course, that opens up a whole new, we did not have a grill out here on the small deck. We'll have a grill on this one. On the furnishings, we'll be able to do a couple of things that we couldn't do before, maybe chaises out here, you know, and so forth with
Nice.
it. So we'll have plenty of room to do the things that we wanted to do.
And before, you had steps that went down, and if I remember right, you had told me that you don't use these steps very often.
Correct.
So
Correct.
what was your reasoning for ultimately saying, I just don't want to have steps?
Well, just what you said, really. We've been in this house almost 20 years, and my wife and I, our best guess was that we'd use the stairs 10 times.
Okay.
So trying to rebuild those or doubling the size of the deck, it was a pretty easy choice to go with the much larger deck.
And at the end of the day, when you were choosing some of the products, what was the reasoning you chose the Trex products for the Spiced Rum color and then the signature railing with the mesh railing in it?
Well, the Spiced Rum, our home is green with brown trim. So the Spiced Rum just blended right in with the green, looked great. And the railing choice basically was, we liked the way it looked, but it allows you to see through it, which gives you just a much better view of what's behind you. And so it was definitely preferable to the old, very heavy wooden railing.
And I remember in our first consultation, you were concerned about is you had big 6x6 posts up here,
Right.
and you were concerned that when the new railings come up that they may or may not be sturdy. I want to make sure they're sturdy. So
Right.
how do you feel about the railings and their sturdiness?
Checked it first thing, and they're quite sturdy. Very, very satisfied with that.
Awesome. And then the last thing is you opted to add some lighting to this.
Right.
And tell us why you decided to add the lighting to the post and to the post caps.
Well, it's just simply, I think it looks great at night when you've got that LED light on. That's just simply, you know, all about the look. So yeah, that was motivation there.
Awesome. Now that you've worked with us and you've had this design done, and would you recommend Craftsman Deck Builders to your friends and neighbors?
Without a doubt, absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Well, we thank you. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
We look forward to continuing to work with you over the years.
All right.
All right.